Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Welcome to Snowmen Live. It feels like it's been forever. Well, probably because it has. This is Snowmen Live Season 5, Episode 1. So, welcome to an all-new season. Alright, let me stop that right there. So we got a little snowstorm here, so I was out. What's going on? We lose our... I think we're on. Sorry. The technical aspects of this stuff. We got signal? We got signal. Okay. There you go. It started snowing last night, and I went out and salted. I didn't think it was interesting enough to turn on the live stream. But this one's a pretty decent one. There's a couple inches out here. Let's make sure our live stream's good. I'm not sure. Alright. I don't know if we're coming through, guys. But anyway, welcome back. Don't forget to hit that like button. So I've already done a couple of lots, and I'm actually at the I feel like our signal's not right. You know, it really figures. I should have done a test. I usually do a test beforehand. What do we got going here? I'm going blind. I can't see anything anyway. Oh, my computer's deciding to download updates because it hasn't been turned on in a long time. So, guess that's on me, which I think is sucking the bandwidth. Amateurs. So, Caitlin's with me. We're right now we're at the vet. Hi, welcome back.
That was very good. The doctor actually made time to talk to me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he says you made the effort to come this way and everything, and he's like, I just want to spend some time. So he reviewed her medical history with me. He went through every little sign and symptom.
Did you tell him your husband had to get to the next job?
No, I didn't. Oh, you're doing that. Okay. Not in the mood.
Okay.
This is
It's part of the business. Our Kiwi's sick. Oh. So we had to take her to the vet during the storm.
yeah. So
I don't know what I can't read. If you could.
Nick saying, hey Ryan, out plowing in Marengo with my 6.0, just stopped for a quick bite to eat. Night Fox says, hi. Night Fox says, is the 6.0 still going strong?
Yes. For now. It's still running.
Patriot from Warsaw, time to plow the snow. Nick Rook says, we're good, baby. Night Fox says, we still long ways away from snow in Jersey. Hopefully we get a decent winter this year. Last year was terrible for us. And then Nick said, keep her rolling. Blessing said, hey, how was your summer? Oh, and then Patriot from Warsaw said, yo, snow. Okay.
What was funny is Tim just texted me as I was turning this on. Hey, you gonna go live this season or is it too early? And I was like, in a few minutes. So she got fluids.
Yes, so they gave her subcutaneous fluids, so she's gonna have like under her skin, when you go to pet her, you'll feel like there's little blobs.
Oh, okay.
Those will dissipate. But that
Didn't even know they do that.
Yeah, they said that'll just help her perk back up. They also administered a anti-nausea medicine in hopes that might like help her want to eat. He said since I was able to syringe her half a can yesterday and today, that she's got good nutrients in her. So he does not want me to force feed again until tomorrow night or Saturday morning. He says, give her a chance to eat on her own.
Yeah.
He says maybe this will work. See if you can get her to eat on her own.
Did he lower the medication?
So he said until she starts eating on her own, stop the medication.
Oh.
So
okay.
he says she's not taking in food. He's like, I really don't want to be introducing oral medications on constant empty stomach.
Yeah.
He said, so stop the medication until she starts eating on her own. He goes, once you see her eat on her own, then you can reintroduce the medication. So,
but still the dose and a half.
Still, he said they might reduce the dosage or alter it depending on what the blood work says. So they'll get some potential blood work results back tomorrow, but they were closed Saturday and then obviously Sunday, so the rest of the results we won't get until Monday. So that's why he was just kind of giving me a stopgap measure.
We're hoping our cat's not dying.
We're hoping our cat's not dying. Our cat's almost 15 years old, both our cats. One is a very healthy fat slob who has no problem eating whatsoever. And the other one is a very skinny, dainty little girl. Hi, that's Kiwi. So she recently, 2 days ago, stopped eating entirely. So, and of course, it's the day that it snows. That is the only day I can
We
take
are
her.
happy that got a nice little snowstorm here early in the season, because these past few seasons it's been like late in December before we really get a storm. I've been able to put the blade down. Last night I went out and salted everything, and then now I'm able to plow and salt, so that's nice. So, but yeah, we're working our way through.
So it was $380.
Never cheap. Good thing I'm working.
We have $460 in our account.
Oh, you didn't need to tell that over the
We
internet.
have $460 in our account, and it was $300.
You guys want our bank account number? Give that out.
The
too.
cat cost $380. This is the reality of the snow business.
Give
This
that
is
out.
the reality of the snow business. So they do not take payments there, by the way. So if there's more things, we would have to sign up for like a care credit or something, which I'd rather not do. So what do you care if they know what the account balance is?
Yeah, give the account number out too.
Stop.
You want my social security number? Put it all out there.
It says, okay, so Patriot from Warsaw said, my buddy in Ohio said yesterday it was getting bad, then that it's in Illinois. Oh, correction, Iowa. I get those two states mixed up. And then he said, I understand to love cats. Losing any member of a family is not easy. Trust me, I know. 5 months ago, my dad passed away. Oh, not dad. It's dog. Okay, because it's D-O-D. Sorry, Patriot. I thought, dog. So dog passed away. She was a rescue, and I had her since I was a sophomore in high school.
I hope his dad wasn't a rescue.
Well, that's what clarified it for me. He says the hardest part was when I buried her. That is horrible. It is horrible. They were just telling me in the vet just now, you know, the emergency hospitals that they refer to if something worsens in the next 2 days for her. And I was like, well, I really don't want to go to that one because that's where I had to put my childhood cat down. So I'd rather not walk back in there if I don't have to, because it was just, you know, it's traumatizing. But I mean, I recognize that she's almost 15 years old. He says, you know, the equivalent is that, you know, this is an 89-year-old person. She's an outlier at this point living beyond this. So he says not to say that, you know, she won't bounce back from that. He's like, I just acknowledging her age. So I'm trying to be realistic about it, but thank you. So we'll see. But she was being very good. They moved her from her carrier to like one of the little kennels, and there's a little cat bed in there, and she was just like chilling like she owned the place, like a little queen sitting in a little cat bed. She said the tech was telling me that she was sitting on people's shoulders, letting them hold it. She was purring
she loves
for them.
to go up on the shoulder.
She goes, oh, she's such a sweet girl. I was like, yeah, she's a really good kitty. Oh, well, I guess I should. Here, you want to see? I say hi.
Yeah, introduce her. There's a delay on
There you
that.
go. So this is Kiwi. Love the Kiwi. So, that's her. She's a good girl. Yeah, good girl. Yes, you are. Put her back down. It's a shovel cat instead of a shovel rat.
Shovel cat,
It's
there
a
you
shovel
go.
cat. When you're out with Daddy.
This is the first time we've ever had one of our cats
shovel cat.
plowing with us.
We're not going to have her stay in here. We're going to take me and the shovel cat home.
I thought you were staying with me.
Well, I got to go home and then drop her off. I'll stay with you today, but I still got to bring her home.
Oh, I was heading to the next job.
No, you aren't.
Yeah.
Where are we? No, you take the cat home. She is purring. She's quite happy.
She's having fun.
No, she's not having fun. We're taking the cat home and then I will stay with you. But I don't want her in the car when you're stacking piles.
You're killing my my jobs. Look, it's all melting.
The thing is about cats, they have 9 lives. I've seen cats can be strong against their age. He's right. Even dogs are strong with their own will. Oh, he said she's cute. She's my cute baby.
So what I'll do is I'll drop you with her at home. I'll hit Spartan,
Okay.
and then come back and pick you up
That's great.
to go out down to Huffley.
Thank you. I did mention to my vet, to the tech, that I said, do you guys need a plow guy? I said it more outwardly. And she goes, what? She's like, no. I was like, oh, it's just your lot was kind of bad. She goes, oh, well, they were, we don't have them come until the end. She goes, actually, when I saw you guys pulled in, I went, why are they back here? The storm's not done yet. I was like, oh, okay. You're just purring and purring and purring.
Yeah, I wonder. I don't know that they pay much to that guy. He didn't look like his plow setup didn't look that serious.
Oh, okay.
There was no salt there. It looks like they throw salt just on the front walkway.
Yeah.
And he didn't have a salter on his truck or anything. The guy with the blade.
Patrio's got to head into work. He says you both stay safe and warm. Safe travels.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Thanks for the likes. The thumbs up. Likes, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it's coming down pretty good. It's a little windy here. It's definitely not a powder snow though. We're right around 30 degrees, so it's that heavy wet snow. But it's supposed to, for a few more hours, keep coming down. And I think the temperature's gonna actually go up, so it might not be around tomorrow, but for the time being, there's enough of it to keep it all slick out here. So, and all the businesses are open, so we gotta doing the rounds, going, hitting them, keeping it safe. So I haven't had the laptop on in a couple months, and now it's like doing all these updates, so it's like killing
your internet.
Killing the bandwidth on the internet. And apparently my eyesight's getting worse and worse because last season I could like read all those,
It's
and
strange.
I can't read the comments, and I
Did
can't
your
see it.
brightness go down? I mean, maybe you gotta adjust it.
I don't
'cause
know.
It looks super dark.
But the point is, I can't even see the comments. Those are all blurry.
Oh wow.
And I used to be able to. That's why I had to wait till you came in the truck
read
to
the
see what
comments.
people are typing. I can see fine far away. It's just close up for reading. It's not happening. Every year, get a little older. But yeah, we had a pretty good summer. The truck ran all summer, so we're in the diesel truck now, and the eventual plan is to sell the diesel truck. I actually had it for sale last week up on Facebook on the marketplace, and but then when the snow started coming in, I took her down because I got to work with it. The black truck is still around, but it's just old and rusty. So that's going to be gone soon. Really can't probably be a good like just beater drive around, but really can't put it under serious load anymore for like, you know, plowing. So that's where we're at. Matt will be with me again this season. He's not with me right now, but I don't need him right now. And he's been pretty much. Normally, he'll text me or something when snow's coming, and he's been under the radar. I'm sure he's got his business going. He's a contractor, you know, he does remodels and stuff. So I think he's laying low because he's got stuff to do, and he's like, please don't call me. Because I did text him. I had a load of salt in the truck yesterday, 40-something hundred pounds. Text him a picture, ready to work, and there was no response.
Oh, he didn't respond at all.
No. So I was like, yeah, he's trying to lay low. He doesn't want me to ask him to come work today. Which this storm is kind of came out of nowhere. It wasn't really something they had talked about. A couple days ago, they started saying, 1 to 3 inches for, you know, northern Illinois. But before that, nobody really thought that it would snow for a few weeks at least. So I do see in the 10-day forecast for us, there's 2 or 3 more chances for snow. So maybe it'll be that kind of winter. I hope so. And I just got the plow back together yesterday. I had it apart for a couple weeks. I repainted, touched up.
She's so tired. She's like trying to lay down and go to sleep.
Yeah, well, this is a lot of activity for her. Are you gonna try and do anything with her at home, or?
I'm gonna try and get a urine sample. They couldn't get one again.
Right.
So I have to watch her and see if she tries to go pee.
Well, I'm just saying, like, is it gonna be quick where I just drop you, or do you need to be at home with her
No,
for a
but
little?
go to Spartan and then call me when you're done. And she's probably just gonna go in and go to sleep. You know.
That's what I'm saying.
But I'm
so
hoping that when I get her home, she goes down to the bathroom and I can get a urine sample, because that would tell us if she has blood in her urine, which is important.
Yeah.
But they couldn't get anything out of her bladder, so.
Roads are starting to look better now. The plows have been out. Got some salt down, good layer of salt. There's a little on our way up to McHenry there earlier. It was a little bit of ice on the road. It was slick, but we were probably up there about an hour. Now coming back, the road condition is a lot better. Got to give that salt time to do its job. let's go. That's the only thing about plowing during the day. It's a lot slower to get from one job to the next because of all the traffic. Less stressful at night plowing.
Dan Swartwood says, hello from Rockford, Illinois.
Oh, hey Dan, how's it going? Good to hear from you again. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, Dan, you know. Let YouTube know you like us.
Every single person that comes in with the like. Every single person.
I don't know, assault's kind of a strong word. Yawning's contagious. I'm tired. I'm tired. Did work last night, so. Okay. It'll probably be about 15 minutes. Make sure our blade doesn't bottom out. There you go. One delivery. Cat and wife.
Cat and wife.
I'm gonna eat some too.
No. I know. Disturb your truck nap. Never ate my yogurt. I'm all done soon.
Hi.
Well, you'll be back.
Dan says, sure did.
Okay, I gotta go. Man, everything is because I'm like 45 minutes now since I last had the blade down.
Sorry that our cat is dying. God.
No, but you're just dragging your feet. Goodness, I get to the house, I think she's gonna hop out and then sits there for 10 minutes. I got customers waiting for me. Yeah, so we're gonna hit a little job here, close by. Just open it up. May have to go later and clean it up. But with a lot of the commercial jobs, when the lot's full of cars, you know, I go in, do what I can, just to open up the main drag, and then go back later after the cars leave and clean it up. So, and then got about 3 more jobs to do. So. And then I'll pick Caitlin back up and I'll go do the last 2. Gotta make sure I remember how to turn my lights on. Let's see, I did salt this lot earlier in the morning. Oh, there's a big tree hanging right where the truck is. Alright, let's take this. Let's see, I'll switch view in a second here. I don't have my snow stakes up yet here. That's how this storm caught me off guard. So my snow stakes usually, like on this lot, there's the asphalt ends and there's gravel, and I put snow stakes where the gravel starts so I don't dig in. And well, I can't see that. I'm in 2-wheel drive still. This truck does pretty good plowing in 2-wheel drive. There's been times where I have to... Hello? Yeah. Oh, there you go. So that's good. Okay, I gotta go. My goodness. Let me work. So I used to have the one next door, right out there, but they went with somebody else, and I did send them a message, you know, that I do the one next door, and that they'll see the difference. So I see that they're I think I was a little too expensive for them, but I can't work for free anymore. So yeah, they went with the cheaper guy, but the thing is that I see he hasn't been there yet. So this lot, let's see, I'm gonna switch to plow view because that's probably more interesting than seeing my fat face. Let's see, dash cam. Switch. There we go. But I had pre-salted this, or I had salted overnight here. Let's see. I just need to get out on this busy street. It's not happening at the moment. There we go. I got an opening. I got an opening. Anyway, so you can see where I salted how just this lot, there's a nice dry area. I kind of salted there really heavy because that was one of the main entrance areas. And now when I go to scrape, it's also a get a much better scrape when you got salt down before you plowed. There is a sewer out here too, which is not marked, but I think I kind of remember where it is because that'll do some damage to your truck. Yeah, doing pretty good for not having 4 on. Ooh, I got another opening. 2 in a row. As long as Mr. UPS man stops. It's great to be back doing this again. So I think I got a little bit more work to do on the plow. One of the things I know I need to do is take apart the pump and clean out, drain all the fluid out, and then clean out. There's some filters like screens inside the pump, and I think those have some junk in it. I've never cleaned them out in the 15 years that I've had the plow, and I can tell my hydraulics need it. So we're gonna scoop here so I don't push snow towards those cars. the beauty of the V-plow. Want to make sure I don't leave a berm that people have to drive over. Gotta knock that down. It's coming down pretty good. I actually thought this storm was only going to be a salting storm, but I'm not complaining. It's pretty good. I'd say so far we've gotten about 3 inches. It's blowing around, so doesn't quite stay, but I'd say that's the average of the low points and high points. Up the grass there. No snow stakes, that's hard. So we'll just be a little more gingerly about it. Yeah, so that lot next door, the thing about it is, I always say, you get what you pay for in any business. So they went with the cheaper guy who, you can see we're looking at the next door lot right there, who probably comes when the snow is done. So they save money, and the problem with that is businesses are open. You know, you want to be able to clear that before somebody slips or something, you know. It's got to be cleared during the day. So the practicality of that, okay, well, you're saving the customer money maybe, but so this one we're gonna have to use the 4x4 because I'm going down in the truck bay, and I know I'll not be able to get out if I don't use the 4-wheel drive. It's pretty slick out here. It's kind of ramps down, and so we're gonna do that. 4-wheel drive works great on this truck. Look at that clean back drag. Of course, with I have the Boss back drag edge on this plow, which works like a charm. I also salted this bay pretty heavy yesterday or this morning, whatever you want to call it. Because I don't want to get stuck down in these, so I always, when I'm salting them too, I'll just really put it on thick down there. But yeah, you got some areas where the snow's drifting and it looks like 6 or 8 inches. And then you got some areas that are like barely an inch. So it's windy out here. And then tonight, when all the businesses close and at the end of the storm, I'll come back and hit all these, clean them up if there's anything left. But I'm just gonna turn around up in here. Definitely need to get my power steering looked at. I can hear the pump screaming. Working for now, so let's hope it doesn't go out. And I'm gonna salt while I'm here. There you go, nice clean scrape. We like the scrape. This truck bay they have 3 of them, but this one's basically the one that gets used the most. The other one I think pretty much just is the garbage truck. push back as far as I usually do, since I don't have the edges marked yet. And I know that this, like, in a few days it's supposed to be warm, so I think this is all gonna melt off anyway. Usually it's pretty important your first snowfall to push back far enough so that you leave room for the rest of the snow that comes all season. But in this case, I'm pretty sure it's not going to be around. So. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get Caitlin. There we go. Oh wait, I gotta clean up this edge. Let me turn my 4 off. I don't need it anymore. I always like to round out the corners. So this is kind of nerve-wracking. You're right next to traffic, but we'll get it done. Salt. Forgot to salt this up here, which I will do. Bad with traffic today. These people just won't stop. Unbelievable. Was wild. Some guy, I'm reversing and he just like pulls out. Who cares? Who cares if you're plowing? I gotta get where I'm going. That was wild. Alright. Alright, this one's done. Go get Caitlin and then we'll head. We got 2 of the auto shops that I do. Got those to do. And we'll wait till the storm to end. I don't know that we'll be doing the residential, but we might if it keeps snowing, you know. I didn't think any of this would stick. I thought the ground was too warm, but I guess enough came down so quickly that it did stick. And then they're talking that towards the end of the storm it might actually switch over to sleet, so there may be a bit of salting left to do too. See, I can turn off my light. I don't know if she's watching the live stream to know that I'm back, but let's see. Where's my phone? I'll have to call her.
Hello?
I'm back.
Hello. Give me a second to...
Don't sound too happy about that.
No, I couldn't get her to go to the bathroom, so but she wants to lay down. I want to leave the heat pad on for her, can I?
I wouldn't leave it on while we're gone, no. But the heat's on in the house, so she's not gonna, you know. I never leave that on when nobody's home.
Turn it off.
We'll come back to 2 dead cats and no house to live in. Alright.
I gotta get my boots on and everything. Give me a
Okay.
minute.
I'm here.
Bye.
Love you. Okay. Just waiting for Caitlin. Let's see. Oh, OFL Films came on. Tim. Oh, and then he left. Gotta go. Okay, that was quick. Oh, Andre Logan. I didn't even, let's see, green cabbage. See, I didn't read all these comments, guys, but a lot going on. Oh, Ethan Fisher's on. My eyes are going bad, so it's very hard for me to read the chat now. So I rely on the person that's with me usually. So when Caitlin was in here, she was able to like read all, which I shouldn't really be reading while I'm plowing anyway or driving. You know, got to be safe. Safety first. The snow looks like it's slowing down a little bit, but I haven't really looked at a radar in several hours. Oh, you know what? I got to do the paperwork on the last one. I forgot about that. You don't get paid unless you do the paperwork. Let's see here. It is 11:21. 24. What time is it? Oh, it's already 12:30, so we'll say 12. Probably got there at about 12 o'clock. And hey, there's the city plow. Just went down our street. Yeah, the roads aren't too bad now. Once they get the salt on them, and then let's see. It's hovering right around freezing, right around 32 degrees. So that's good for the roads because put a little bit of salt, and then that does the trick. The lower the higher the temperature is. So. All the leaves haven't fallen still. There's quite a bit of leaves on. It's been pretty warm. There she is. I figured you were watching the stream like, will he be here? I'm waiting for him. I got the eye. The side eye. The eye roll. It's always funner to do it with have somebody in the truck with you, right, Caitlin?
I'm not in the mood for dance monkey dance, I'll tell you what.
What do you mean dance monkey dance? You don't have to dance. I'm just talking to you as me.
Who are you talking to?
I don't know. I haven't read there was a bunch I think that transpired in the time that I was.
You couldn't read it at all?
Well, a couple things. I saw Ethan Fisher was on, and it looked like OFL Films was on. I wasn't sure where we left off.
Lawnscapes America, hey, long time no see. I hope all is well.
Oh, okay.
And then Jimmy's snow removal. I'm out there plowing now, taking a lunch break.
Oh, Jimmy. Okay. Yeah.
OFL posted some kind of message that was retracted.
Oh, okay.
And said, "Is Matt with you asking for a friend?" And then corrected with, then Andre said, "Let's go." And then Ethan Fisher said, "Yo." And then Andre said, "Green cabbage." And OFL Film said, "Sup, E-Man. I sent a green cabbage text to Ryan bright and early." Angry Rooster said, "This must be the storm I'm about to get in Kentucky." The same system?
Yes, yeah, it is the same system.
So it's moving south?
It's kinda, yeah, it's gonna swoop down.
Ethan said, "What's up, Chin Man?" OFL said, "My man," with a winky face. Then Andre said, "Where's your shovel rat?" "I'm here." Ryan drove me to the vet, me and Kiwi, so that I wouldn't have to take the Camry out in the storm. We dropped Kiwi off, and they examined her a lot faster than we thought they would, so he just did the one job up in McHenry, which is where the vet is. And then they called us, so once we were done at that job, we just went right back to the vet. I was able to meet with the doctor and get Kiwi back, and so we just brought her home. And then while Ryan went to go do the job right by our house, I sat with Kiwi to see if I could get her to eat, see if I could get her to go to the bathroom, and then he picked me back up. So Tim says, "Matt slacking again, Dre." And then Angry Rooster said, "Is this lake effect snow?"
No, it is not lake effect snow.
And then OFL Film said, "Go ahead."
Oh, it's a stupid update thing. If you could close it when it... There's an X. But yeah, it's a touch.
Lake effect snow. OFL says, "Like usual, the OG shovel rat will always be better." And then he said, "Gotta go, hop on later, say hi to Matt."
He was looking for Matt.
He was looking for Matt.
But Matt's MIA. I actually have not heard from Matt in days. I think he's laying low, hiding from me because he doesn't want to work today. Which he's probably, he's got a lot of jobs going right now, so he's already probably scheduled up. It's hard just to stop everything when the snow comes. I know what's up. I am surprised that my parents haven't come on. Does he need money? Oh no. He's throwing salt. He had a bucket and now he's going like this. I thought he wanted a handout. Yeah, usually my parents are like some of the first ones on. But maybe they didn't get notified. YouTube throttles sometimes. We don't want to advertise it to all your followers that you're on. I still have never figured that one out. Oh gosh. I hate being behind these trucks. I can't even see anything that goes on. I can't react. Guards on this truck because the rain guards. Michelle shoveled the walk and drive because she has clients coming. Yeah, I wasn't planning on doing residential. Although they're kind of like commercial, I guess, because she's running a business out of the house. Alright, you're back in the saddle again. Huh?
No, I'm not back.
I'm not back.
I'm not back.
Don't you miss it?
No.
You don't miss being with me?
You didn't ask that question.
Yeah, this. Why? This was your idea. Why are you-
Because I was worried about you being tired and out on the road. And
Oh. Well, I can handle it. Remember what I did last year?
yeah,
30-something hours in the
36
truck.
hours, was it? 37 hours?
I don't know. I don't remember the exact number, but it was 30-something hours. That was probably the most tired I've ever been. And then I went home and slept for like 4 hours and then went back out. And that's when, remember, it got real cold, so like everything, that was one of the coldest days. Yeah, the temperature dropped ridiculously, and I was worried the plow wouldn't work. It did. It was a little bit, the hydraulics were a little bit slower at -20, but they still worked. I got the job done. Time to take down the political signs. Going to Huntley. Huntley Auto Tech. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. It's good to be back in the truck. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe. It's rare that we get, like, you know, somebody who's not already subscribed, but it happens. Just past Andre's house. He's probably sleeping.
No. Well,
I haven't seen him chat in a while.
Oh, it doesn't tell you what time.
No, I always thought it should.
It should.
Give me a timestamp on the comments. Because if I don't look at it for a while, I want to know how long ago it was. Oh gosh, it's traffic. How much you want to bet this dude's going to call, the manager's going to call me? This is usually how it happens, like when I'm on the way there. Hey, was wondering if you're going to plow our lot. Do you still do snow plowing?
Who was the one that already called wondering if you would...
That's Crystal Lake, but he was not in a rush. He just said, are you doing our lot this year? Because he's just the manager, you know, the big boss, the owner hires me, and he has multiple locations. So, but I'll get that, you know, the sarcasm. So, you still doing snow plowing this year? Yeah, jerk. Oh, okay. Just wondering, you're gonna come, you know, plow us out, because customers slipping all over. Yeah, I'm on my way there now. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's traffic slow, you know, there's... you sure you didn't bite off more than you can chew? The guy at Huntley literally said that. I don't know, maybe you took on too much. Yeah, I'm like, jerk.
I'll come more often.
they can be pretty brutal.
Okay, I'll come more often.
Maybe
You'll pay double the amount.
maybe you got too many accounts. The guy who turns away accounts every year, he's telling me I have too many.
Who?
The guy.
Okay.
I'm the guy that turns away accounts every year.
Oh, I see.
And he tells me maybe I've got too many.
I see what you're saying.
I should have said to him, you stick to managing a tire shop and I'll stick to managing a snowplow business. That's what I wanted to say, but oh gosh, laborious. The roads are just wet now, so that's good. Not really. Just like rain. Still snowing though. The temperature's warming up.
Hello?
Surprised you're not on the stream.
Hang on a minute. I can hardly hear you for some reason.
Said I'm surprised you're not on the stream.
Well, we were out. I had to go for my blood test.
Oh, okay. Did you get a
we got home
notification?
No, Dad turned it on while I was driving, so we heard about Kiwi.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, okay. No, I just
So-
didn't. I know sometimes it doesn't notify everybody. So
No,
that's what
I
it's
didn't
on.
get a notification, but did you get a notification, Steve, or did it just, yeah, it was on his phone.
Oh, it did. Okay. All right.
So it did where I didn't get anything, unless it could be on my iPad or something.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's because I normally watch it on the TV.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, just abruptly disconnected.
I'm sure she didn't. It's probably a lost connection.
Yeah.
There you hang up on
Don't ever call me again. Don't ever call me again.
Both make the same thing.
And take that. No, so anyway, all right. Well, I'll get back to it, but yeah, I just was wondering. That's all.
Yeah, and I forgot when we got home here, because my nerves are really bad today, so I forgot to turn it on in the TV. I have YouTube on now, but it's not showing you on my thing. So are you still on? Or?
Yeah, we're still on. Looks like there's
okay.
some sort of accident or something here on 47.
Okay. All right, then I'm going to try to find you on here.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Oh, wow. Dude's down in the ditch.
Nice.
In the farm field.
Maybe he was that other car that was pulled over. Maybe.
Yeah, who knows? So apparently it's slick enough. It doesn't look that slick, but that dude must have been driving fast, maybe, you know? And if you hit that edge, if you hit the shoulder, there's plenty of snow on the shoulder. There you go. That's why we call this strip the Smasher.
No.
Yeah, we do. There's always accidents
The Smasher.
on this strip. Yeah.
Who
Yeah,
calls it
because
the
your
Smasher?
cars get smashed.
Can I do the phone call?
Hello?
Did you try to say something to me and I hung up on you?
No.
Oh, okay, because I thought I heard you say, oh.
No, I was
and then
done.
I hung- so
Are you
I was
hearing?
saying no.
So you better get that checked
Anyway,
out. You might
okay.
be hearing voices.
I know I must be. All right.
All right.
Bye. Love you.
She just can't get enough of me.
Loves her son.
Wow. I don't know if there's another accident. This is like really slow. Unless they're just trying to be cautious. So what's going on TikTok today?
I'm texting.
Oh.
I'm gonna let Ashley know. She loves Kiwi.
I don't know. I was hoping to hear something about, something on the TikTok verse.
Why are you trying to bait me into a conversation?
What do you mean, bait you? I can't talk to you. Fine, I'll shut up.
No.
I have you with me.
Talking to me was one thing, but you're saying TikTok.
You
like
made
it's a
it
buzzword.
You made it. It is a buzzword. You
No.
made it clear that you're not here to work. So
I
thought, okay, she's here to keep me company.
No, but say what's
and now
just say, have you seen a good video lately or anything? But you're saying TikTok like
the
it's
TikTok verse.
like it's an inflammatory phrase.
I'm not on the talk. I have no idea. I rely on you to tell me what's going on there.
A lot of news about new baby animals being born.
Oh, okay.
The very popular Mudang, the pygmy hippo in Thailand, is she's getting older.
I'll tell you what, though, this storm is fire.
So you don't want to talk about the hippos on TikTok.
I do, but I just wanted.
Was in the middle.
I just wanted to say fire. What? Yeah, is there anything that's fire on TikTok right now? There you go. It worked fire into TikTok.
I'm glad you can entertain yourself.
I'm speaking like the young kids now,
So tell me about a good video, and then I started talking, and then you started talking.
Because I remembered fire.
Yeah. You do have a horrible headache. Do you happen to have Advil in this truck?
Yeah, and the first aid kit right there. It's got to be all kinds of medicine. Aspirin, Advil. Luxembourg, Nome, Alaska. The North Pole. Frosty want to go to the North Pole.
What, this is from Christmas movie?
Nome, Alaska wasn't. It's from Frosty the Snowman.
Oh.
You don't remember when he's trying to get a train?
Yeah, what are the...
And the guy's like, Luxembourg,
Remember we were like,
Nome.
is Frosty the Snowman a holiday movie? Remember when we sat down to watch it? We're like, is Frosty the Snowman a holiday movie? I don't think so. I think it's just a winter movie. We turn it on. Frosty the Snowman. First words.
Out of Frosty's
Out
mouth.
of Frosty's mouth. Happy birthday! Ooh.
I wonder what this truck's doing. The truck in front is making this other trucker. He keeps weaving over, trying to look around. Like, why is he going? Because we're going 35 miles an hour. And I'm wondering, is it just that? It is. It's just the Walmart truck. There's no traffic jam. It's literally he's creating the traffic jam, which is driving this other trucker nuts. But that was 55 back there, and he's going 35. It's extra cautious. Good for us. We get to our job later.
Oh, I thought you meant good for us to be so safe.
No, he's being safe, and that's good. But, sometimes you gotta get to the job. A little bit too. Look, this guy's going in the unplowed lane to get around him.
That's not safe.
Yeah, but he's impatient. He's upset, and then he's gonna jam over in front of the truck.
Does this camera work? Switch?
Yeah, they both work.
How do I switch?
You have to go over to OBS and then hit the transition button.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah, it does.
Where's OBS?
Look, other program.
Transition.
We're gonna go to dash cam mode.
Yay!
So you can see us plowing since we're at the job now. Good timing, Caitlin. Even though that's not why she did it.
Selfishly, tired of being scared. Andre commented, only 35 miles per hour.
Oh, Andre is still up. I figured he'd be like napping or something, you know, after his jobs. He works early. He works hard for the money. Yeah, there's enough to plow here. Clean it up. We'll clean it up.
Is the storm almost over?
I have no idea. I have not looked at the radar in a few hours, but
But this manager called you, wanted you to come.
well, he's a whiner. He always
Stop.
whines.
Don't call a client a whiner.
So I come and, you know, they're open and there's snow on their lot, so I scrape it. That's the criteria. If they weren't open, I'd wait till the end, but customers be walking. Hey, I don't forget the nasty things he said to me last year.
What did I say?
I said the nasty things he said to me last
She
year.
said that I said. I was like, what did I say?
No, this manager.
Maybe he watches your lives. He's
He
tired of
doesn't.
you calling him a whiner.
He doesn't. I don't think he has time for YouTube.
Andre said, a lot of work, lol. And then laughing faces. And then 9009 Sons, is that your mom's account?
Yep.
Says, I'm finally on here. And then Andre said, whiner, but he's not talking to your mother, he's talking about the manager. And then your mom said, hi Andre.
Whiner.
Whiner, like this. Not talking to anyone in the chat.
Are you okay? You don't
I
gotta
guess I
run.
should put my... I forgot to put my lights on. Gotta put your warning lights on.
Your mom said, it's mom. And then Andre said, hello.
Hello, Mom.
And then a hugging emoji. Oh, that's sweet. What a nice chat. World's friendliest chat.
You think so?
Have you seen YouTube live chats? Oh my god.
WFC.
Not exactly what I would call like uplifting place.
Yeah,
I
YouTube
know
can be
he
brutal.
was talking about Ryan, the whiner. I think is what that was in reference to.
He wasn't talking about me. That's what I called the manager.
Don't hit those people.
I have to say, down here in Huntley, there is not as much snow as like up in
Slush.
McHenry.
Slush.
They definitely got less. Okay, there is a sewer there. Every year things sink and change, you know? So I never know. Ooh, good.
Gonna catch or not.
I used to catch that sewer, so it must have sunk low enough.
Still wouldn't go at it at a high rate of speed. Go ahead.
I'm aware.
I'm allowed to give commentary.
I do not want to break the truck
I'm gonna
or
read
the
here.
plow.
Andre says, I went and got me a haircut today in Barrington.
Oh, you finally went.
I thought he'd go to Slim's.
I'm not going to Slim's. I don't think Slim's knows how to. Do they do black hair? Why are you laughing? It's a couple
Yeah.
white guys in there.
Dean from Walmart.
Yeah, I don't know if Dean from Walmart knows how to handle any other hair type.
I feel like Slim knows how to cut black hair. I don't know.
All the photos they got of like the haircuts that they do, I think, are all white guys.
Oh, okay. I don't know then. Let's see if we'll catch it that way. Yeah, there it is. Beautiful. We got you, boy! Got that sewer like a... Come on, guy. There he goes. He's a customer. Treat him right. This one will be quick at least. Is that a New Yorker?
What?
That car there. Andy Johnson used to drive a New Yorker.
What? Is New Yorker the style of vehicle?
Yeah, it's the model.
The model?
Looks like Andy's old car.
The Mercedes?
That's a Mercedes?
I don't know. What's the
No, I think that's
the Pentagon shape? What is that?
that's a Chrysler.
The Pentagon is a Chrysler? I
Pentagon.
hate the Pentagon!
The Pentagon's the military thing.
The shape of the logo is a Pentagon.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. It's Chrysler. I think that's a New Yorker. It was a classy vehicle at one
Is
time.
that significant for some reason? The car being
Huh?
a New Yorker?
Because it reminds me of Andy Johnson.
Oh, so it's not that people care about that type of vehicle.
No, it's that I do. Ooh, look at it all bunched up in the handicap spot. Gotta clear that handicap spot. Can't let that. I'll get that in a minute. It's all about the angles. What angle are you facing? I wonder what Justin's doing right now.
When are they driving home?
Justin's in Illinois right now, everyone. Everyone. Actually, everyone
Oh, that's funny.
that's watching
so
probably knows.
Andre said, hashtag, do they know how to cut black hair? And then your mom said, how did it go at the airport last night, Ryan?
Oh, fine. Caitlin was there too, so
I was.
we both went.
When I got home from work late and we went together once I got home. Picked up some food on the way and then
There was a little bit of the weather there wasn't great
No.
going there, but on the way home it was fine.
yeah, it wasn't horrible, just a little
Sleet. It wasn't horrible because she was in the passenger seat.
Aw,
No, it was very slick.
was it?
Yeah,
You drove beautifully. Their car
I know.
handles well.
Their car handles really well, so I felt comfortable in that. If we would have taken our Toyota, I would not have fared so well, but I was impressed with how well their car handled.
Do I text my mom about what's going on with Kiwi or do I call her?
Isn't that a call type of thing?
Probably a call.
She's older too, so she appreciates a phone call.
Not older.
I didn't say old.
I said not older.
She's older. That was the
Older
safe
than
term.
me, yes, but.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh. How are you?
I bet she's watching us right now.
Ryan wants to know if you're watching us right now. He's on YouTube Live.
You are too.
So am I. Because I'm out punched. I'm not shovel ready. I'm merely a passenger. I told him I wanted to come with him to make sure he was awake and alert and had somebody with him, but that I would not be working. So, shovel ready, yeah. Shovel ready. To rat with a shovel. Yeah, no, not doing that. And it's not a shoveling storm, really. I don't think, right? No. Yeah, we're very excited about it. Like, it's nice to have some work like this early in the season.
He went out and salted last night, but there's enough at some of the commercial accounts that it needs plowing, so we're on the third job that's needed a push, so that'll be good. What are you up to? What did you say? Okay. Oh, call me. No, not there. We're not. You can call me back. To Jack.
Ask her if they moved the meeting to Zoom yet.
Oh, you're gonna look at the cameras to see who's at your door? Did Dad answer?
A lot of leaves.
To snatch the bag of pink. Oh, the washing machine part just came.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what the doorbell ringing was. Okay.
I can put it in probably tomorrow. I don't know if I'll have time today.
He thinks he can put it in tomorrow.
There's a whole snow thing out there. Twist her up. Andre wouldn't know because he fell asleep during it.
Oh. Nice. How did Diane know that you were looking for one? Yeah. Oh, okay. As if you were to juice it first.
Juice. Juice people.
That's crazy that she was giving one away. That's perfect. Get very okay. I did want to update you about Kiwi. So no, it's okay. We'll know more soon. But she stopped eating a couple days ago. So I'm doing well emotionally. I'm handling it shockingly well, actually. So she is still drinking at this point. So it's not necessarily an end all in this moment. But she did stop eating. So we got her in for an emergency exam. Not emergency. I went to the regular vet, but I called them and let them know the update, and they said, "Can you bring her in right now?" So we were at the vet this morning with Miss Kiwi. She has lost a pound. So since a month ago, because we were there a month ago from her last blood work. So she's back down a pound. So they gave her anti-nausea medicine. They gave her subcutaneous fluids just to try and get her to perk back up. I can force feed her with a non-ejectable syringe and some soft pate. She hates it. She absolutely hates it, but it's a way that I was able to get her nutrients for the past couple days.
So they're going to have me hold off on force feedings for the next 2 days to try and see how much we can get her to eat on her own. Now that she's got the anti-nausea medication. And we'll get the results of the blood work back probably Monday. We might get a few results back faster than that, but the rest of the results will probably come back Monday. And that'll show us if she's had some kind of kidney failure, if she's developed some type of diabetic condition. The doctor doesn't think it's anything like a diabetes because the last few blood works didn't show anything like that. So we will see if it's, and the doctor already discussed with me, if it's something easy to treat, certainly let's treat it, but that at her age, since she's almost 15, if it's any type of involved care, he recommended keeping it on end of life options. He said I just wanted to make sure I said that in person and not over the phone in case we get results that don't look good when they come back. So I let him know I appreciated that. That was kind of already on our minds because if she does have a cancer or anything, we're not treating that. And he agreed that she is too much of a senior kitty to probably be able to tolerate anything that would require anesthesia. So he palpated around her mouth and everything to check, if there was maybe a dental issue going on. He got no response from anything dental. He does not think it's a dental issue. So that would be an anesthesia thing. We can put her under to take the x-rays and everything to check her mouth. He says, I don't think she would fare well doing that. So I said, okay, agreed. I don't want to do that either. So we'll see if the blood work shows anything chemically that can be done. Medications to try and make her more comfortable or to get her appetite back. He was suggesting okay, maybe switch her to a soft food. I was like, okay, just give you some history on this cat. We've tried dozens and dozens of different foods. She will not touch anything other than crunchies. And at this point, she's even rejecting most brown crunchies and was only eating treats, and now she's not even eating the treats. So that's where we're at with that. So I just wanted to kind of give you a heads up that depending on what we learn, it can kind of go one of two ways in the next couple weeks. I love you. I'm sorry to bring you bad news this morning. We've been kind of preparing for this mentally once we had to start her on the medicine anyway, so we were hoping that we started on the thyroid medicine and we'd get maybe 5 more good years, or maybe we'd get a 20-year-old cat, and that would be amazing. But we knew that this might kind of be the way things went, so we'll see. Maybe it's just a little moment in time and she'll bounce back. Yeah, and then there's a chance of that. He doesn't think it's anything like that, but because he palpated around her stomach, and she, with the little amount of food that I had been forcing for her, she's still having bowel movements, no diarrhea, no vomiting, so I'm sorry, I didn't want to drop bad news. There's nothing really you can say. She's doing good. I brought her home, because Ryan brought me up to the vet so I wouldn't have to drive in this, and then brought us back home, and I was with her. McHenry. No, I ended up going with the one that Carol recommended. I was, at the time they could get me in, but when I was trying to find the new vet, the one in McHenry, the one Carol recommended, could get me in faster than the one from Jan, and they also were a little less expensive, but not a lot, but little, so. Leroy's just Leroy. He's staying away from her, always. Is never well received by her. left, I did just put out a big pile of food for her, so because he has not been gorging, so I think that should be fine. We've been just noticing a little bit of him eating, not so much, not just so food crazy, so we'll see.
I love you.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
Okay, bye.
Any new comment?
Airport. Blessing said, when is the drawing for guest shovel rat? That would be fun. Like having a guest shovel rat come on, like it's a talk show.
Yeah, I don't think he's around here though.
Yeah, let us know next time you're in McHenry County. That'd be kind of fun.
The thing jammed up. Hold on. Gotta knock the salt loose. Hey, the truck's like, don't go. I'm working. You found the aspirin?
Ibuprofen.
Okay, that one's done. What time is it right now?
1:13. Blessing said, I'm from northern New York.
Yeah.
It'd be fun to have a New Yorker on as a shovel rat. Although I feel like northern New York, is that more like when they say upstate, like it's kind of like a pretty forest, more forest.
Not as ugly as New York City.
Not as metropolitan. I feel like it's more, I mean, you could tell us what northern New York is like. But I feel like the personalities are different than the city types. I could be wrong. I don't know. What else? Your mom said, oh good, glad she was able to go keep you in line.
Is that you keeping me in line?
That's me keeping
I had
you in line.
that.
And then Andre retracted some message and then said someone has to keep him in line. And then he retracted another message.
Oh, he must be saying swear words.
It's a ride along. No, not.
And then he's regretting it.
No, it's saying
He's
swear words and then regretting
You guys are
it.
idiots. Oh, wait. Shouldn't have said that.
And then he said it's a ride along with little swirly twirlies. Where are you going now?
Crystal Lake.
Okay, great. 'Cause
Auto Tech.
can you bring me home to pee?
What?
I have to pee.
It's we hit the Auto Tech before home.
Is Auto Tech the last one?
Yeah.
Oh. What? I'm not built for this, right?
Yeah, you are. You were the OG.
Yeah, and then I matured
The
out.
original shovel ride.
Then I graduated.
Not built for this. You got the high vis.
You were irritated that I had to pee.
No, it's just the
The fact that I have a life
everything
that exists
added
without
up. You know that I would have been at home already, like done with everything, but we had to take the van and then
Fine.
home and then.
Leslie said we are basically our own state. He said we are nothing like New York City. We are basically.
Yeah, they don't
our
want to
own
be
state.
associated
I was like,
with
yeah,
that.
I feel like when you're northern New York, it's nothing like the city, right? Yeah, that's cool. Andre says I'm at Auto Tech now. Why is he at Auto Tech?
I don't know. I wouldn't go there.
Why are you? Why are you at Auto Tech?
I don't know. Maybe he doesn't want to hire Chris anymore. Who's this guy? You gonna come to the center line? Come on. He wasn't hitting that center line. Then when he sees me coming, all of a sudden.
There's more. Oh, he says he was at Popeyes.
Oh.
It's right across the street.
Of course he was at Popeyes. Did you get me a chicken sandwich? Actually, I do need to eat. Not eating yet today.
A blessing says, I just like their money from owning vacation homes up here. Take those New York City people's money. They come to their vacation spots. You say, yep, I'll plow your driveway. Why are we back on our faces? That's horrible.
That's intentional.
Why?
When you get to the job, you can switch.
Why can't we film up there? And then just turn
Why?
this around.
There's nothing going on.
There's road.
Always gotta challenge it.
Yeah, I don't
Always gotta get my social security number out.
Social Security. This week on Snowman, I'll be giving out Ryan's Social Security number.
Exactly. That's the metaphor now.
This is whenever I share too much information.
A lot of popos out.
There is a lot.
Like last night,
They want to make sure people aren't driving stupid.
after, do we know when I went out alone?
Mm-hmm.
They were doing some kind of whatever that is,
Like a seatbelt
speed
check or-
trap
oh, yeah.
on 31, and there was like just cops everywhere. People pulled over and stuff.
Well, I feel like, especially the first maybe 2 or 3 snows, people just drive dumb, going way too fast, sliding all over the place. So maybe they go out.
And it was like
towards-
different jurisdictions too. That was the thing that was weird about know that yawning's contagious? You yawn. Don't you know that talking about yawning is contagious?
It's been a rough couple of days.
Yeah, I know. Oh, Chris needs my VIN number. I forgot about that.
Can I, excuse me? Sir, stop. Ryan, can I help you? Let me do it.
What? Yeah, it's just, you can't read that out loud, though.
I won't read it out loud.
That's one that I am not putting over the internet. So it sounds like it's not,
Yeah, it's not decided.
Yeah.
So I'll just say, okay, thank you.
Yeah, that's fine. I didn't even read the whole thing, so, but I just got the gist of the first couple sentences. Because he basically had said, you know,
Yeah.
that it was somebody
Still
else.
undecided, yeah. Do you know your VIN number on the other one? Or is
No.
there any records of it in here somewhere?
On the insurance card, check in my portfolio there if there's on the outside pocket, because that would have all three vehicles, although how can I tell which one is which? I would have to look on the title at home. Yeah, I forgot that last night. I should have got that to him.
Well, this is a sticker that...
Okay, and is that for this? Wait, that's not on? 1024. What's the thing stapled?
The credit card payment.
Oh, 1020. Oh, that's no good anymore, because remember it was that's 1024.
So this is the one for the white truck then. So
That's
this is
white
not
truck.
the-
So that VIN is, but I'm talking about the insurance card. Like that's the registration. So I must have never put that sticker on when I,
Probably by the
Went
time
to
you
the
got
DMV.
it was expired anyway.
well, that came straight from the DMV.
I don't see the insurance card.
Okay. I thought I had insurance papers somewhere in that portfolio, but looks like it's starting to kind of change over to.
Just check auto check in here. I'll be positive there.
It's probably been deposited. When was the date on it? I'm sure it's been deposited. It was probably a mobile deposit from last season.
Yeah, January 2024.
Yeah.
Glad you're clearing out your paperwork.
So I looked, the first time I was out last season was November 26th, just to solve. Good, at least the glitching stopped. Because all the updates downloaded.
Oh, Joe, and I'm gonna butcher your last name. Arzuka? Do you know how to say his last name?
No. I'm not, that
But-
name doesn't sound familiar to me.
Well, he knows us
Oh,
because
does he?
he says, "Hey, it's Caitlin."
Oh,
Hello."
that's Joe. Play football.
that's Joe.
I'm bad with the last name.
I can't see his picture. So that's our Joe?
That's our Joe.
Okay.
It's funny because I don't think of people's last names, so.
No.
But then I'm like, oh, that's right.
So he says, hey, it's Caitlin, hello. Oh, and Ryan too. Hey, Ryan.
Oh yeah, I'm here too.
And then
Go,
Andre
people.
says, y'all didn't see me. Oh, we're not there yet, though.
No, he probably passed us going home.
Oh.
He was probably waving at us, but I wasn't paying attention.
Sorry.
Because his house was straight.
Here's an insurance card. Here's a very expired insurance card.
That should still have the VINs on it.
There's only one car on it.
Oh, is there? So that's this truck. This person is unbelievable.
Okay.
Learn how to drive.
We'll be giving everybody the horns.
Got the bull by the horn.
No.
You missed what that guy did. He deserved a honk. Very dangerous driver.
Okay, so we got...
So if you have one with all three of them. Okay, so then go ahead and grab the registration that you just found with that sticker and do the process of elimination. We know that is for... So we know that's for the white truck.
And Chris would just need the last 6, right?
Oh, I'm not sure,
Yeah,
but...
So this is the last 4 are...
Okay, so that's that one, which means that... Western's calling me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Hello? This is... Yeah. Well, I'm not working, I'm just with him. It's like slushy. It's not that it's super thick, but he doesn't, there's not enough to do all the residential, but all the commercial he's finishing up.
Except for the...
I don't... Are you talking about just me personally or Ryan? I don't know that I'm going to be there. We have a very sick kitty at home, so...
And I don't know if I'll...
And Ryan doesn't know if he's going to be there because of the snow. Yeah. But for me personally, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't. Yeah, this is definitely last minute, for sure, that's a bummer. But I might be there, but I can't guarantee. It depends on how the cat's doing when I get home, so. But thank you for thinking of me. You too. Okay, bye-bye.
Needs a sub.
Yeah, somebody just canceled. An assistant just canceled, so.
Yeah.
Joe says, I'm out here in my semi-truck still making deliveries. Ooh, he's making deliveries in this. He's got a little saluting emoji.
What size truck are you driving, Joe?
Before he responds, Andre said, yep, and that we missed him. And then Joe goes, I love that you guys refer to me as our Joe. Appreciate the love. It's true though, like, you know, you have somebody on the internet and it's like, no, that one's ours. That's our Joe.
We've claimed him.
He said, stay safe out there. And then Brendan, do you know Brendan on YouTube? He says, yo.
Yo, Brendan. I would need more than just that.
Yes, it's Brendan. Yo.
I think it sounds familiar, but there's a lot of...
It could be one of your commenters.
A lot of people, and then as they start talking to me, I go, oh yeah, I know who that is.
One of your loyal watchers or commenters or follow plow guys.
But the initials, sometimes it takes me a second to register. My old man brain is, kicks in sometimes. Oh yeah, you gotta switch that.
Got a job.
You gotta switch that so they can see what see that I'm actually working.
Joe says it's a Volvo 16-wheeler with 48-foot trailer.
Oh, okay.
Big rig.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the longest, isn't it 52? But that's a pretty big one.
It's a lot of deliveries.
You're fine.
And Brendan sent like 4 little emojis of like, looks like a little laughing fish or something. Like a little blue face that's like yelling. It's cute.
Okay. Park right where I could put snow. It's very annoying. But that's fine. Yeah, so see that thing on the post?
Yeah.
Yeah, you tried to say that was me. It doesn't match up in any way. It sounds like
But
it.
that's right where that one Jamoke was putting snow and they had them doing in-betweener.
Well, no, that was the other lot, but it's right where the employees park.
Oh.
And I think he had asked the employees, it wasn't us, it was the plowman. And so I came down, looked at it. It's like, literally pulled the truck right up to it. Nothing matches up. Like, no, it wasn't me.
Joe says full size is 53 feet.
Oh, 53. Okay, I was off by 1 foot.
This guy.
Yeah.
Guys.
So slushy.
Yeah, it is. Nice amount. But maybe it'll all be gone tomorrow.
They have a sewer drain anywhere.
Not right here. Actually, this one, it's still too new. It's usually about 4 or 5 years after they build it that you start getting the sewers start coming up. But
does this one like have a drain anywhere in the parking lot?
yeah, it has sewers. It's just you don't hit them yet. There's one right here on that corner,
Oh.
which in years to come may. Yeah. But for now, gotta keep your head on a swivel.
Joe says, thankfully my dispatch adjusted my route so I can come back in early. That is good. You hope things happen like that for delivery drivers. Like, you know what? No matter what you're running, whatever you're trucking, you
so your truck of people. If you're like a bus driver, you don't get a lot of choice, but adjust it. Don't keep people out.
I will say this truck handles better in two-wheel drive than the old truck. Like I just did that. I'm still in two-wheel drive. The other truck, I would have got stuck down there and had to put it in 4.
Yeah.
I think with this, because of the weight, the diesel's a little heavier.
Yeah.
I think it gets a little bit more traction. I always like if I can. I do as much as I can in two-wheel drive. Then I have the moments where I gotta go to 4.
Maybe in that car.
Slow and steady wins the race. How's your blood?
It's suffering.
Yeah, well, maybe I shouldn't go slow and steady.
No, please go slow and steady. I will let you know. Oh, Amy commented, cabbage season! With a little cartwheel. We are also equally thrilled about cabbage season.
Green cabbage.
It is finally
And for
time.
for Amy, her version is tamale season.
Tamale season!
Did you see last night? I was trying to sell some of her tamales.
He did.
To Justin?
Justin and Daniela were in. They were talking about the different meals that they had down in Honduras, and they were saying, "Oh yeah, the couple we were staying with, the wife made pupusas," and I was like, "Oh, I love pupusas," and I was like, "Oh, and my friend Amy loves pupusas," because I remember you were telling me about them. I don't remember where you said you had gotten them from or seen them or something. And then Ryan's like, "Well, do you guys like tamales?" And they're like, "Yeah, we like them." And Ryan's like, "Amy makes tamales. You should order some. She's making them this weekend." They didn't say anything, so I don't.
There was no response.
There was no response, so I don't know that they'll be.
I think it's one of those things you got to try them
Yeah.
first. You could be her sample lady. You know, like how they have at Sam's
I'll
Club.
give them a cut off of one of mine.
No, you go around with little toothpicks and you cut. You know, you get a couple tamales from Amy. You cut them down into little pieces and then bring them around, drive them around to people. We're taking orders.
Try this tamale. Would you like more?
Would you like more? We can go to the source.
We can go to the store.
Hey, look, another one of those Ford beds. See how it's angled forward? They do that. They do that. What are you feeling like for lunch?
All I can think about is the need to pee.
I know, but I would like to way home, grab some.
Iconic Gauntlet 55 says, "Y'all should stop for some Taco Bell." How did he know? How did he know that you were just... I think he commented that before you asked me, too.
Maybe.
Oh, watch out, let her... You see her.
Yep. Actually, if she goes to that car, that's good. Because I need to get there.
She is. There you go.
She is. She do. Haven't heard that in a while.
Do you want Taco Bell? I don't think
I
want
have
Taco
not
Bell.
taken Nexium today, so Taco Bell.
Usually I like Taco Bell, but I
You know when we
just
had
got
it like last week or a few days ago? It wrecked my
Teared you
stomach.
up?
It was great. Don't get me wrong, but I have to take a Nexium before I eat it. And I haven't had
I
that.
have been digging on that cheesy gordita crunch life.
I got that. The Mexican pizza's my jam. And then actually the nacho fries are pretty darn good too. but I shouldn't have.
Road Glide 114 suggests Chick-fil-A. Funny you should say.
Funny you should say that. We just had that last. We're not on that camera.
Oh.
You're showing things to the inside camera.
Where is it? Where's the camera? I don't know where the camera is, but here, if you all you'll be able to see is the straw.
That was pretty funny.
I showed it to the wrong camera, but I have a Chick-fil-A cup in my hand right now.
Yes, we had that less than 24 hours ago. On our way to the airport to pick up Justin.
And it was very good.
It actually was good. It hit the spot. Everything was fresh.
Everything was fresh.
That's one thing I like about Chick-fil-A is I've never had to ask for fresh food there. It's usually always...
It's all piping hot. They're generous with their sauce packets, which I feel like is a selling point for me, because you feel like such a homeless person when you're like, can I have more sauce? More sauce, please? And then you feel like a miser when they charge you for sauce, and you're like, never mind, I don't want to pay 25 cents for sauce. Like, not.
Well, some of them, like, do you know? Okay, Little Caesars is the worst. So, not the worst. I get the zesty cheese bread or Italian or jalapeno cheese bread, but that's not the point of the story. The point is that I get extra jalapeno sauce, the little packets, the cups. They charge $1.
For the extra.
Actually, no, it's like $1.10 or something for an extra cup, and it's not a big cup of sauce. They have a couple sauces, and they charge $1.
But you feel ridiculous complaining about that, because you're like, if I can afford to eat out, I should be able to afford $1 for extra sauce.
Andre knows that zesty cheese bread is pretty good.
It's from the man with acid reflux.
Hey,
Just throwing jalapenos at it.
throwing elbows.
Joe says, is that a Popeyes across the street?
Yeah, it is.
Maybe we go to Popeyes.
Andre was just there, Joe.
And we just missed Andre. He knew we were heading towards this auto tech. Actually, Popeyes does sound pretty good.
Yeah, we can go there. They've got bathrooms too.
I don't want to have to use a public bathroom.
You're above that.
I'm above that. This is. I still have the luxury of the bladder control to be above that. So
Someday you won't.
Someday I won't, and I recognize that is a time in my life that I'll have to accept. But right now, actually, Popeyes.
Go.
Let's go. Who?
This guy.
Okay.
Let's go. You're holding me up. I got work to do.
Okay.
Really?
He's gonna pull all the way.
I hope
forward.
he pulls
He's
through.
gonna pull all the way
They don't always do that.
No, they don't. But
Sometimes they'll just pull right in front of you. Like, what? I didn't know you were doing anything.
then Joe says Taco Bell is a double-edged sword.
I didn't know you were plowing. I didn't see all those flashing lights on your truck.
Why is there? Oh, it's see through that. Blessing says switching to the green screen view made it look like you're plowing. Switching it to the green screen view to make it look like you're plowing. Oh, when we switched it, so we're not actually plowing, but we've got a green screen going.
Oh, yeah.
Is that what that is?
It's the sounds of plowing.
Oh, and then Joe with the Taco Bell. It's delicious, but you pay the ultimate price later. You can't. There are so many times when we have both gotten so sick from Taco Bell, and yet we keep going back.
Because it's good. Well, it's like McDonald's. Why do we go back
Why
to
do we go
McDonald's?
back?
We always feel terrible
always
immediately
feel
after.
terrible.
But when it's going in, those fries are pretty darn good. I mean, maybe there's people who don't like... Oh, Jan doesn't like McDonald's fries.
She doesn't like their fries?
No, most people, that's the only thing they like. No, because she likes dark fries.
Dark fries.
Yeah, like if you said, she doesn't know this, McDonald's has a button for well done. So if you go to McDonald's and say, I want well done fries, they'll make them for you that way.
Gross.
But yeah, she likes where they're crunchy and hard.
I don't mind a crunchy, I just the dark. It's like dark.
Yeah, I don't know. Everyone likes something different, right?
Yeah.
Let's see, I better hit that from the outside first. Let's pull this back while I'm up here. Busy road. Very annoying. Guy gonna let me out? He is. He is. He's slowing down. Thank you. That was nice. Maybe he's a plow guy or somebody married to a plow guy.
Have a little compassion.
And then sometimes this yeah, it's a red light right now. Just stop for a minute, guys. Like, you know, when they block the driveway.
Here's your PR person.
What's that?
I said I'm here as your PR person, thanking the community for their.
Well, that guy's turning in.
Well, come on in, go park somewhere stupid.
Yeah. There you go. I cleared enough of those up there. Let's go.
It's a bus.
It's a bus! School truck.
Pay toll.
Hey, toll. School truck. Oh, you know that song.
No, you know that
Oh,
song.
you know it from me.
I know it from you when you're see, no taco bar. Is that how you sing it? It's how in my head you sing
You
it.
know, I don't remember. I'm getting old.
Oh, yeah. Brendan saying, did the snow stop? Yes. Well, no, but
yeah,
yes.
little flurries, but it's not really accumulating anymore.
Yeah, there's not really anything. There's like occasional little sprinkly business, but.
Don't know. I haven't looked at a radar in hours. Too busy clearing it to look at the forecast. That's what we do. That slush, man. This is heavy snow, though. Glad it's only this amount, because I like that Chevy right there. It's a nice truck. You could plow snow with that truck. Trucks. You know who never watches the live stream?
It does not look like the storm is over. It looks like there is more coming into our area.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, it's coming like almost from straight north,
coming
right?
From straight north.
That's what the models showed.
So we were in a little empty pocket
lull.
right now, a little lull.
Well, that's good. More green cabbage. Bring it
It
on.
does look like a second wave is about to descend.
Bring it on.
Actually, it looks like a pretty heavy wave.
They were saying that the back half of it might turn into rain.
Oh, okay.
So,
How do I tell when it's rain or snow?
well, you would have to have one of the radars pulled up that shows the.
I'm on the NWS
difference.
one.
Yeah, theirs doesn't.
Theirs doesn't. Okay.
It's a more accurate radar, but yeah. You'd have to do like the Weather Channel, AccuWeather. I think even Google might have a radar that they do, like on their Maps feature. Google Maps. A lot of slush. Look at all the water now, huh? Very heavy water content. No, it's the car they're working on. It's like, go backwards and I hear that squeal. No, don't brake on the first storm. At least let me make some money before it breaks down. I wonder if Justin went to Chicago. Remember they were talking last night? There was that brother that's
that was sick.
going to the hospital
Yeah.
in Chicago from Kentucky.
Yeah.
He was getting flown there too. I think that's what they said.
Said he needed a heart or some kind of heart surgery.
But like, you know, normally you think of flights like regional, like, you
Yeah.
know, getting flown from Kentucky to a Chicago hospital. Like, is that a helicopter? No, I don't think you can have enough gas. You probably, it's got to be an airplane.
Flight, yeah.
So is he stable enough? Like, is he in a stretcher or? Remember when you used to say boyo?
It's the same one.
Do you? It is annoying it won't stay because all the water in it, so like, you know, keeping the pile.
Like kinetic sand.
Good word usage, good analogy. So we're gonna turn this puppy around. Curb, trying to find it. There it is. See, can I make this turn? Not hit that van? I think so. Yes. If my power steering. Say my first rodeo. What's that?
I made eye contact with that employee.
Yeah, so?
He got a weird smile out of me.
Oh. Okay.
Gave him the lower tooth smile.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, the low tooth
The
smile.
lower tooth smile.
Yikers.
It's a rough one. I couldn't help it.
Gotta clean up them corners. So is that what you want, Popeyes?
Popeyes does sound good. It just, I want to go home. Check on Kiwi.
Well, I don't want to come back.
I know. So if you're okay with just driving through, I don't want to sit and eat somewhere. I just want to get home.
Well, I'm not, because I have to pee now, too.
Okay.
I'm willing to use the Popeyes
I know you
bathroom, so
I know
like
you are. I am not.
pee and then eat, but you're gonna be difficult.
I'm not being difficult. It's a human function, and I don't want to get listeria from a toilet seat.
You're not gonna get listeria. I don't want to get AIDS from the toilet seat. You're so mean.
No, I'm not.
That's
Actually,
a funny
I'm
one.
actually being really nice. It's me being actively a nice person, not engaging.
I
in that
set it up for you.
Yeah, and because I'm a nice person, I'm not engaging in a debauched
Okay, since
joke.
she won't
No,
say it,
Ryan,
I will.
It's inappropriate. It's inappropriate. It's gross. It's inappropriate morally. And it's just physically
Private
disgusting.
message me if you want to hear
Yeah,
the rest
there
of
you
that
go.
joke.
There. Everyone's heard it. Nobody wants to
They
hear
have not
it.
heard it. I guarantee you most of them have not. They've heard it. You refuse to be my setup man.
I'll set you up for quality humor.
I'd never be able to improv with you at Second City.
You're right, because you're not talented enough.
See how mean she is to me?
Well, hey, you set it up.
Exactly. I am the perfect setup man. You are not. You just kill everything. You're like somebody else I know
Oh.
who did that to Nikki Harley.
I engage with humor that's usable.
I have very usable humor. That's a nice Tahoe. Isn't that a nice Tahoe?
No, it's too big.
Oh, I'd drive that in an instant. Look at that.
Great, go ahead.
That's a good year for them too. It wasn't too big, it was a little bit smaller.
No, it's not. It's still
Look
a
at that.
huge vehicle.
I mean, if I bought you a Tahoe and sold the Toyota, there's really nothing. I mean,
It says, report her to the HR department.
yep, she cracks herself up.
Oh, I am the HR department.
Cracks herself up.
Report submitted and denied. Behavior noted as acceptable.
Hey, I have YouTube proofs.
I'm gonna hit those guys with salt. You're assaulting those people.
Yeah, the thing. I hate this batch of salt that I put in there. It's like clumping together,
Yeah.
so it keeps. I think like moisture got to it.
Oh.
So I'm gonna get out and spin it. spin it. Let's begin it. Oh, tailspin. Oh, tailspin. You know that
I do.
show?
I do. I like Tailspin.
There you go.
I didn't know that you knew or liked it.
Oh yeah, we watched that as kids. That was a big one. Go ahead, buddy. Slows me down. It's okay. The timing on that. I thought I hit something.
The sound
That was like, what? Did I hit a sign? Paperwork on the other one. Okay. Got to do the paperwork.
Oh, can we do it when we get home?
No, because I'll forget. I already did not do the last two. So
right.
What is it? 11, 21. 24, and that's Huntley. What time were we there? Like, I did ask you what time it was. 12:45.
1:13.
Yeah, 12:45.
When we were leaving Huntley.
12. Sorry.
Yeah.
12:45 p.m. Okay. I'll check Chris Lake. What time is it right now?
2:03.
Say 1:30 p.m. Okay, you want to say the goodbyes because we're going to wrap up the stream.
Goodbye.
Well, that was quick. You're clearly not an Orlick. You know, we stretch everything out.
I got urine up to my eyeballs, Ryan. I have to
Okay.
pee so bad.
All right. I guess I'll have to pee outside because I got to pee too, and we only got one bit. So I might be out tonight, depending on what the weather does. I'm gonna go home, sleep for a little bit, and then because I was out late last night, and then we'll hope that get to work again. But we'll see. Thanks for tuning in. If it's a snowy season, you're going to see us a lot. Last season, you didn't see us much because there wasn't much to see. And if we have just a little salt storm, I don't usually like to waste time turning on the stream. It's not that interesting. But when I have Caitlin with me, it's very interesting.
Thank you.
So,
Thanks for everybody for your comments. It was nice.
and we will see you next time it snows.
Bye.
Is there a motion title?
What's your question?
There we go. No, my outro, you know.
Oh,
You got
yeah.
that. There you go.
Do 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 do.